Hello once again. Upload schedule is going to be a little wacky for a little bit. I'm in the middle of packing and moving, and then I'll be unpacking and getting situated, so there may not be a guaranteed upload every single day, but I'll try my best. I know I went all weekend without it, but I was at least trying to get stuff done. Keyword trying. Didn't all work. Anyway. Today we've got RC Pro-Am, which is an all-time classic published by Nintendo themselves and developed by Rare. It's the racing game on the NES at this point in time. Oh, there we go. Need to actually push the right button to accelerate. Now, I've played this game on the original cartridge. I don't own it myself, but I've known a few people in my time who have owned it. And I'm not going to pretend to, be an RC Pro-Am god or anything of the sort. But I will say, pretty good game, as you can tell from that right there. I think, the whole isometric perspective really helps racing games on the NES because, the tracks do start to feel a little more unique. What I mean by that is, in games like Rad Racer, they had their own shape and curvature and all that, but due to the flat nature of the game, due to the flat nature of the game, you couldn't really feel that come through. Second place. Okay. That's a silver trophy there. It at least means we're not out of it. We were able to increase our turbo, which puts us back. This is level 3. So, to be perfectly honest, I'm not 100% sure how the progression in this game works. I know that you pick up power-ups just kind of chilling around on the ground. Oh man, they are zooming. But, I'm not sure how doomed I'm going to be if I just keep placing third. Got my turbo accelerator. I know you at the very least cannot place fourth, because that'll ruin you. You also don't have to cross. If first place finishes and you're still in second, I guess you just get to keep going. Now, as does tend to happen with isometric racers, you do feel a little bit like you're going out of control sometimes. Which is just kind of, the nature of the genre, I would say. Not a ton one can do about that. Oh, we survived hell right there, which, there's a lot to say for that. Zooming is good. However, they zoomed right past me even further. Look at that. Leading us with a paltry third place. I mean, we still haven't been out or anything, so that's good. Well, we got a 3-lap race here. Yeah, that's fine, man. Let me add it, Boy, if it were a 1-lap race, I'd be good to go. Ain't that just how it works, though? If things were easier, I'd be better at them. Yeah, you gotta love the constant tire squealing. Hey, I'm glad that he died because I completely botched the race at the last lap there, as is typical. I wouldn't have it any other way, frankly. Level 6. 4 laps. Now that's just ridiculous. What do you expect me to do with 4 laps of racing? I guess I'll die, right? Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to hope that one of them runs into disaster at this point now, because that has put us considerably behind the 8 ball. I can't stress how difficult it is to see the upcoming corners. It's one of those games that's going to require a lot of memorization on your part. You're going to have to just know the tracks that you're racing on. Just trying to figure them out on the fly is going to be tough. Oh, no, no, no. You are not going to eliminate me. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still have another lap. Oh, great. Which seems like, you know, it's another lap where we can possibly, you know, come back. But I think it's more just kind of another lap where we can experience abject failure. As proven right there. And that's a game over in RC Pro-Am. Oh, we get to register our name here. We get 3 letters. Oh man, I'm not good at this. The name is obviously Mac with a Q. 6th place. You know, not good, but good enough to make it on the scoreboard. Unless the 6th place slot is literally 0 points, in which case you can do as poorly as you want. But we can continue. I don't know how long it'll let us continue. Remarkable. That's the cleanest I've ever made it 1 lap, and I still get passed. I made no claims that this was an easy game. I doubt there are many people who would. I mean, really, you gotta just stop, like, bouncing off the sides. That'll help you a bunch. Ooh. That won't help you right there. That'll help you considerably less. Who put all this stuff on the track, you know? It's not helping me out. Oh. We didn't even see the finish line by the time we were done. That's bad news right there. Our turbo acceleration is at the top, but our tires are lacking, to put it nicely. Which, for track conditions like this, that's bad news for your boy. For your boy RC. That's our name, right? I took that turn far too early, as you could probably gather. Yeah, top out our turbo acceleration that's already topped out. That was a better turn, I just followed it up in the worst possible way. You'd think that with having to replay this track so many times, I would have it slightly figured out at this point, but it was mildly closer. And then that's it. Then it's like, alright, boy, you're clearly not making it. Get out. Gotta make sure to get that upgrade on the second lap here. All upgrades serve to make you a better driver. At the very least, increase your chances. See, level 1, baby mode. Good luck losing race 1. It's just not gonna happen, you know? Alright, higher top speed. So I'm wondering, with it, when it says turbo acceleration, that does not count as top speed, so I'm thinking that I could be missing out on a mechanic. Unless the turbo acceleration is literally just like the red turbo pads, which would make a fair amount of sense. See, it's bad news. By level 2, you're already lagging behind a little bit. Ooh, we have some rockets. Good to know. See, that could be part of the problem here, is I really wasn't pressing the A button, like, at all. Yeah, here we go. Turns out you can just destroy your competition. Wish I would have, you know, picked that tire up, but... Oh, we have one more chance at the tire. Here we go. And it's ours. Alright, so it turns out if you just, you know, shoot your opposition down, they don't stand a chance. But that's only provided you have the little rockets, of course. Which, do we have those forever? Like, did we pick them up once and now they're just ours? Oh yeah, see, now we're dropping bombs behind us, which is still helpful. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, that answers that. Yes, there was in fact an entire gameplay mechanic that I was just, you know, opting out of. I'm sure if I had gone the entire game without it, someone in the comments would have been livid. Oh, and it does even give us a little ammo counter down in the bottom. Well, what was I worried about? It's not even an ammo counter? Oh, it is. I've just picked all of them up, I suppose. Look at that. We just bullied him right off the track. You know, I got no regrets about that. They would do the same to me if given the chance. At least salvage second. Oh, that was so close. If I could have straightened out just a little bit sooner, first would have been mine. But all that matters is that you progress. That has not always been a guarantee for me. Oh, shit. Now I'm out of it. Okay. Coming from behind, I can't say that it's my preferred position. But as long as, you know, fourth place can stay completely out of it. Look at that. Now we got forward-facing rockets. Which I kind of wish I still had the mines. Wow! First place was so far ahead. Can we believe that? Hey, level 5 now, though. Further than we made it before. What? You want to run all this by me again? Again, we just have to hold on to third to at least stay in it. Oh my god. Now that we're using every part of the RC Buffalo, it should be much more possible. It's not pretty, but I'll take it. We're one away from being fully powered up. Which, maybe it's bad that we're not fully powered up at this point. Ooh, we whiffed it. Now we have no more weapons. As long as they want to keep spinning out, it's fine with me. I prefer if they would, you know, outright crash and burn, though. Yeah. Just keep blue out of it. Bully blue away. There we go. Or green. Just make sure one person is not allowed to stay in. Gotta say, the sprites in this game are very charming. No, 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 I'm out of bombs! Bad time to be out of bombs, man! There we go. It's fine. Green died. Yellow is gonna, like, lap all of us. I don't understand Yellow's power, man. Yeah, look at that. He didn't quite lap us, but he came close. I don't know how you even gold medal this game. There we go. We are now fully powered up. Yellow is just gonna take it to town again. But we're not playing for first, you know, we're just playing to survive at this point. I know my limits. Or maybe I don't. Oh no. Don't let it all unravel here, man. At least stay competitive with the back of the pack. Oh no! That was 4 laps already? That was so fast! Oh no. Boy. Not even top 3, look at that. So close to breaking that top 3. We can continue. We can make something happen here. Maybe. That's all the confidence that I've got there, is a big ol' maybe. Oh, come on, man. Okay, knocking him out is good. Of missing the turbo pads is not good. You know, it's all elementary at this point. And by elementary, I mean it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Second place. Good. Good, good, good. All I ask for. And we apparently spelled Nintendo. Don't know what that's about. Level 10. Very wet track conditions, as we can tell. We got the tire upgrade and then just spun out anyway. It's okay. Yellow's spinning out now. That's only 2 laps. Oh my god, it's such a wet course. The Revenge of Pat. Second place. Look at that. Oh no, that's the bad part. See, you lose all of your upgrades now that you really need them. And you think the game is going to take pity on you? Absolutely not. The game's gonna laugh at you and cause you to spin out. You just straight up were driving backwards on the track. Oh my god, so much oil. You know, we just have to hope that green does worse than us, which so far is not happening. Oh no, I'm so scared of the track right now. Oh wow. Okay, brutal. You can't be that scared. And it sends us right back to the beginning. Fair, you know? I dropped the ball in a considerable way. Gotta pick up that that engine upgrade. It's gonna wind up being vital at the end of the day. Again, it's an incredibly easy first level. Don't worry about that so much. But you pretty much immediately have to start worrying the second that the second level begins. Missed the turbocharger upgrade. But what do we tell to the... What do we say to the god of missing upgrades? I don't care. Actually, we say we didn't miss it at all. We collected it, and then we swept in for first place. So, suck it. That's what we say now. That's awful. Oh no, don't drive backwards. So this race is done already. I'm just gonna say that right now. Maybe it's not. They clearly were just, you know, chilling out and not caring about anything there. There's no reason I should have come back like that. That's actually baffling. Okay, well, who am I to complain, right? Oh no, I'm very upset that I recovered. Okay, we got the front-facing missiles, which, you know, not quite so helpful when you're already in first place. Everybody has died, but we're gonna, you know, bump around enough and race a sloppy enough race to where they'll catch up. Don't you worry. See, look at that. Look at that. They're already back. Couldn't get him. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I'll have to take the L and accept the second place. Your options are accept it or, well, be very sad the rest of your life. Should, you know, pick up some upgrades. Be a little more diligent about that. Yeah, like that. That kind of upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. See, may it not be said that I cannot gradually improve. That was a clean race. Remarkably clean. Give me that golden egg. This is where it starts getting ugly, though. Unless they just, you know, get wrecked like that, then, well, that'll help me. It's not gonna guarantee me a victory. I still gotta play reasonably decent myself. Oh. Look at that. Still clinched second, but man, I'm really sad that I missed all of those rockets. That could have been a first had I made contact. You love being the only one to hit that wall. I'm just gonna say it loud and proud. It's really a testament to your playing ability when that happens. We got a lot of upgrades on the ground that we're missing. We got a lot of, you know, competitors on the ground that we're not passing. It's a bad race so far. Hitting two walls. It's definitely not an eat two rats kind of scenario. There we go. Salvaged third. It's enough to keep you in the game, and that's my main concern. You only get the bronze pliers, but probably aren't even pliers, and some people are probably going to be like, what a dummy. I don't know, man. If it's automotive, I don't know what it is. But, you know, this is RC, so I wouldn't call it, you know, the peak of motorsports. Well, maybe that's short-sighted, you know? Maybe it is the peak of motorsports. It's the peak of NES motorsports so far. Oh, look at that! Weaseled our way right into first. And by weaseled our way in, I mean just played as dirty as humanly possible. Yeah, pass me. Go ahead. See if I care. Still got another lap, and I'm not going to pass yellow. This is the part where yellow just gets completely turned. Like, look at him. He's unstoppable. He's like, see ya, losers. I own this track. Well, hey, you know, he's clearly proving it, so it's not like I can really say he's wrong. Oh, man, there's still another lap? Oh, no, there isn't. But I was able to get second thanks to yellow's apparent dominance. We'll just, you know, ride on the coattails of a better racer than ourselves. Been on since we picked up an upgrade. Ooh, another upgrade. Look at that. We're just the upgrade boy today. Yeah. Just keep dropping those Mario Kart bananas. This is Mario Kart before Mario Kart, you know, except with a lack of karts and a lack of Mario. First place on level 9. Can you even believe that? I believe we game overed there last time we attempted it. Now this, the port track conditions. This is where it really all started to unravel last time. I mean, it doesn't help that I was, you know, coming off the wings of a couple game overs that, you know, made things notably worse. But it is only 2 laps. All I gotta do is survive. It looks like all the other racers are doing a piss poor job. They are. Okay. I was gonna say, keep it in there. It wasn't first place, but it's survival. I think this could be a first place run, actually. We're feeling good now. Okay, that's right. All of our upgrades are gone because now we're moving into the next class of car, I believe. Look at these beefy boys here. Yeah, just keep green away. Keep green away. Keep surviving. Good enough. You know? I don't care if I squeak away with a 3rd place victory. It's a podium finish nonetheless. Ooh, that was almost the worst thing ever. Oh, no. Yep. Keep him out. You're seeing the tactic here, you know. You don't need to shoot for the fastest lap times ever. You just need to stay competitive. Yeah, look at that. That's competitive right there. There's 5 laps on this race. This one is going to be an insane test of endurance for all of these poor little RC cars. You know, this is not the only RC car game I've played. Actually, the very first PlayStation game I ever played was a RC car game. Team Losi RC Racer. I want to believe that Team Losi is probably, you know, like an RC brand. Unless there's like a super... No! Unless there's like a super competitive like RC racing scene that I don't know about. stay. No! That one has gotten me countless times. By countless, I mean twice. Okay, well, we do get another continue. This is Sid. Sid did a good job. Look at that. That's a first place score. Okay. Slippery. Yeah. You don't say. I would be willing to call that accurate. The oil spills, you know, it's like this race brought to you by BP for sure. Oh gosh. You gotta stop. And you know, they have strategically placed every oil spill in the most inconvenient place possible. They're like, if you're playing this track, you will fall off. And it's not like I can be angry, you know, this is called designing a game with a little bit of beefiness to it, you know? You just gotta take it a little bit slower around the corners. Because that's what's really resulting in, you know, sliding off the road like that. Oh, he didn't crash into pieces. By that I mean he didn't explode. What makes him so great? Oh no. I was gonna say, not like this. Oh no. That's the exact same way I botched it last time. That specific oil spill right there is the worst. I gotta be way more careful in that specific corner. But if you're too careful, then you're just slow. You know? Oh gosh. If you're not careful, then you're slow, I guess. See, that's... We don't want to be out. We don't want to be out. Not like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Every time. Bad. Say, it doesn't help that it straight up turns us around, so you gotta readjust and everything, which, hey, you know, fine. Punish the player for slipping. See if I care. It's a very sensible thing to do game design wise, you know. Don't congratulate them for driving all over an oil spill, I guess. Oh no. It really is just, oh. No, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Every time. It's like, it's fated that on the 5th lap, things will just go horribly. The oil spills, can't lie. They're not the most fun thing that you can stumble across in this game. Stumble across, stumble upon, I don't know. Use whatever words you want. Well, that went horribly. I didn't get first, and I missed the second upgrade. Who cares, you know? We'll roll with it. As long as you're not, you know, losing out on continues, who cares? You're still in it. There you go. If you can't pick up all the upgrades, well, just try to keep your fundamentals. locked down. I'd rather not talk about what happened right there, you know. We can bury that in the ground. We've already hit our point of regression, which is not a great sign. You know, usually we want to hit that point of regression at around, you know, like 45 minutes. Oh no, we've used all our missiles! Can you believe that? Oh no! He inched right past me, just to completely cuck me out of a win. Well, I guess we'll just, you know, we'll just granny it up. We'll just drive as slow as possible around the track. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop, you know, making 90-degree turns directly into the side too. That's not helping anybody. Least of all myself. I'll take it. What other choice do I have, you know? I reap what I sow. If I sow a bad race, I reap bad results. I haven't picked up, like, any upgrades right now. Which, I don't know, maybe it's for the best that my top speed is low? I clearly cannot be trusted to, drive insanely fast or anything like that. Oh, come on. The wreckage of the car in front of me actually obstructed me. So, congratulations on those top-level obstruction techniques, game. My only regret right now is that we somehow game overed on, like, track 2. Which is, as anyone may suspect, a pretty terrible run. I mean, who knows? I could pull it back and, like, win the whole thing, but that's not gonna happen. You know, I don't want to be pessimistic or anything, but, it wouldn't be particularly realistic to imply that I would just beat the game now. Remember, there's a difference between being pessimistic and being realistic. Saying, I don't think I'm going to win the lottery isn't pessimism. That's just realism. You know, your odds are incredibly low. You're not being a negative Nancy by implying that you will not win the lottery. You're just accepting that that's the way of the world. Now, if you have a real solid chance at winning like a Counter-Strike match or something like that, and you say, we're gonna lose, when you still have, you know, like, about 100 ways out, that's being pessimistic. See, there's a difference. It sounds like a little space game, you know, when you're going down the turbo pads. Green has surpassed yellow. Interesting. I continue to just, you know, granny it up down here. I was gonna say blue. If you can get behind me and... Oh, no, I have the front-facing missiles now! Shoot! I thought I still had the bombs! Oh, the missiles completely ruined it. You know, I guess you gotta look down at that ammo counter every now and then. Okay, nobody's in my way. I cannot be stopped until somebody passes me. And then I will be stopped. However, look at this. Yellow apparently just says he doesn't care about any of my achievements. What the heck? I ran such an excellent first lap, and this game clearly has some pretty intense rubber banding. It's the only real explanation. Doesn't matter. First place. 10 points to Gryffindor. This track, you know, I got kind of a bad relationship with this track. We've both said some things that we shouldn't have said, and, you know, it's kind of awkward talking nowadays, but I'm hoping that we can bury the hatchet. And learn to accept that I'm a car and it's a track. No, it turns out that was too much to ask for. Asking for any kind of peace was a mistake on my part, clearly. Go for it, Yellow. You know, if you want to clinch me third place like that, who am I to stop you? Here we go, this 4-lap monstrosity. Just keep green out of it. Pick up all the ammo. Yeah, so you can just, you know, wreck everybody else. That's some speed there. I felt a real sense of speed. You might think that I'm being facetious, being that it's, you know, a older 2D isometric racer, but no, I legitimately felt like I was making moves there. Unfortunately, I cannot actually drive faster than the other racers, so that's going to you know, give me some issues here. They can slingshot around these corners. What the heck was that? See, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, I feel like he literally just, like, turbo shot right out of there without a turbo pad. And then that completely cost me the race. What happened? Is that an item? What causes that? I don't know. Maybe someday I'll have to get this game for real and then read the manual. I don't buy complete in-box NES games. That's just too expensive, but, you know, you can find manual scans online and everything. I appreciate the novelty of complete in-box NES games, but, you know, I just don't have the budget for it. Why spend $150 on a game you can probably get for about $20 or less? And this game, I don't even think RC Pro-Am is a $20 game. This is probably more like a $10 game. Just knowing how common it really is, and not particularly sought after. As I say, rarity doesn't necessarily dictate the aftermarket prices. Look at Earthbound. It's not an obscure game. It's not a rare game, but it's expensive as hell anyway. That's definitely, you know, an ongoing conversation to have about video game collecting and the kind of artificially inflated prices that you deal with a lot of the times in it. You know, it's effectively at this point entirely an aftermarket kind of deal, so what are you really going to do to stop it, you know? Nintendo ain't selling old NES cartridges. Oh, man. Nasty stuff here. Yeah. Let me pull out a second and I'll be fine. Ooh, it might be possible to pull out a first. Only if I don't miss this. And even then, you gotta drive a little better around those corners. It's okay though. Yeah, it's at the point where like there are a bunch of games that I am interested in that are just like artificially expensive because, you know, the game collecting community just decided this game is expensive now. And it's like, well, dang it. I want the game, but I don't want to spend that much money on it. Stuff like Silent Hill. People are like, oh, you can get the remastered collection. It kind of sucks, but it'll get you the games. I'm like, yeah, but you know, that's like part of the appeal of collecting is owning those original copies. And that's, you could argue that that's completely artificial too. You know, you could say that you'd get arguably the same experience just emulating all of them. I guess, sure, but I don't know. You like having the little thing on the shelf. At least if you're like me. I know some people who, they buy digital strictly because they don't want games on their shelf. They want to, you know, downsize the amount of physical things they own. And I get that too. But at this point, pretty much the only physical things I buy are video games and records. That's it. I don't buy little trinkets and baubles really anymore. I used to. And as a result, now I've got a bunch of them that I have, and I'm just like, what am I ever going to do with this? I should just throw all this away. Donate it somewhere. Perfect. A beautiful first place race. The golden egg is mine. Level 6 has proven to give me some grief in the past. Got the turbocharger. Not like I'm sure how to use it, unless it really does just mean your speed coming off the turbo pads. Alright, you know, you can all keep crashing if you want. I'm not gonna make any attempts to stop that. It only serves to benefit me. Yeah, I finished my complete in-box Halo collection. And there were some people who were like, don't you have the Master Chief collection? That doesn't make sense. And I'm like, bruh, it's the principle of it, you know. It's the principle of having all of the originals. It's a wholly unnecessary thing. But I'll tell you one thing. There are far more expensive franchises to collect for than Halo. Those games are all pretty cheap. The Xbox in general just tends to be a remarkably cheap platform to collect for. Original Xbox and Xbox 360. No, we're not doing this again. I guess we are doing this again, you know. We have no choice but to play this track. And the Xbox One is, you know, getting very, very cheap to buy games for as well. I assume the Series X will continue pace. Why don't you guys ever run into the walls, huh? Why don't I ever see you guys just, you know, smash head first? Instead, you guys just, like... Oh my gosh, that was awful. That was straight up embarrassing. No, the cars, you know, they don't have those same, close calls with brick walls. Oh my gosh. That was close. Close, but not there. And I'm not saying that, you know, every Xbox game is dirt cheap. It's got a couple. You know, Stubbs the Zombie, Futurama. Those are both rather expensive titles. Teen Titans, actually, is for some reason getting up there. And of course, if you really want to count Steel Battalion, that game is a second mortgage. But that's more due to, you know, the extremely specialized controller than anything else. Look at that. They just don't crash into walls. Can I get a wall crash from you boys? It would make me feel a lot better to know I'm not the only one. No, we're not getting that. Good, second place. I held on. Held on for dear life. Actually, I think that might be the first time we've done better than third place on that map. That track. That one just kills us for some reason. Hey. Yeah, just wildly shoot rockets. That'll work. Hey, it eventually did work. You see, look at that, the yellow car. It just straight up zooms away. Is that something that, like, only the yellow car can do? Because I've only ever seen it do it. In which case, can you counter that? I don't think you can. I think, oh, no, no, no. That's the end of our race, isn't it? The yellow car is going to make such good time around here that I won't even be able to pass. Okay, nope. Good. I secured third. By the skin of my teeth. I don't get it, man. Like, you can't do anything about yellow unless you've just already got the big guns on hand. Oh, man. Alright, next class of vehicle. We'll just immediately shoot yellow out of spite. Okay. I question that, but I'll accept your judgment on that one game. Because, again, what other choice do you have? You can either reject reality, or you can learn to live with reality. Oh gosh, another lap. I thought I was in the clear. Not even remotely in the clear. Not even kind of. By a pixel. You know, I can't say that the game has never done anything for me. I lost a race like that, and now I've won a race like that. So, oh no, no, no! This is the bad boy race right here. This is the one where, oh no, everything just becomes awful. Look at this. How can you look at this and say, what a fun time, what a fun experience? This, oh shoot. And this isn't even the worst one. Again, barely snuck in there. We're not, you know, we're not putting up any first place bangers here. We're just sneaking right on in there. Is this the one? I don't even think this is the one. You know what I mean by the one. The one that ruined all our hopes and dreams. That's such a bad place, though. I gotta take that corner wide, clearly. That's the answer. What's it gonna take to get me some missiles? Good, third. I'm fine. I think this is the one that murdered me with its own two hands. Yes! This is. I remember it. That's why it specifically tells you, track conditions slippery, and you say, boy, unacceptable. We're in first. It's not going to last. But, you know, just accept that little piece of beauty while you can. I know, tire upgrade over there. I see it. But there are some things worth going for, and some things not worth going for, you know? It's worth going for a podium spot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Every important corner. And again, like, you know, they've accomplished exactly what they set off to accomplish with this track design here. Just the most inconvenient possible track that you've ever raced on. And I hate it. There we go. We will at least pass. Felt the sweat there. Okay. We've never seen this track now. Let's see. Unless we haven't, I'm just losing. Ah, no, no. I know this track. I just haven't seen this configuration. Yeah. It's the walls. Again, this place, you know, puddles exactly on the optimal racing line. It's effectively the game just encouraging you to race a garbage line. Really prefer if you didn't make a big comeback green. Prefer if you just kind of, you know, yeah, that's it. Just chilled back. Well, apparently that's just the easiest race of all time. At least that time it was. Maybe in a parallel dimension I'll just ruin it. But that's our first place finish in a while. We got the same course, except now they've decided, ooh, let's add oil everywhere. And I say, you son of a bitch, I am so not in. This is everything I hate rolled into one. The walls, the oil. Oh my gosh. I'd apologize, but quite frankly, that may have made for a humorous enough little clip to, oh my gosh. I never say oh my gosh either. That's, oh man. That's not even first place. We did so well on that other run, getting so many, you know, first place trophies. Okay, well, look at this. Well, may as well give it the old college try again, right? I have no confidence. That. Now, why would I have no confidence? It's a weird, you know, weird thing to say in such a easy track, you know, that you can just kind of play through without any big issues. You know, it's not like there's oil slicks everywhere, ruining everything you've ever tried to achieve. It's not like there's concrete walls blocking your success. That's just kind of how that goes. You know, there's not enough time to start another run, so I'm just going to call it there. Holy cow. Okay. So RC Pro-Am is a good game. It's a fun game. It's well made, but play it for too long and it does definitely eventually grate on you. Predominantly those later tracks with the oil spills all over. If you, you know, get real good and memorize all the tracks, I'm sure you can work around them, but they start off a little frightening there. Either way, that's RC Pro-Am. Thank you for joining me. The next time we look at a game here, which will hopefully be tomorrow, we'll see, we will be looking at Town and Country Surf Designs Wood and Water Rage. That sounds every bit as unpleasant as I think it does. I have no idea. It's not a great publisher-developer combination, I'll tell you that right now. I will unveil that when we play it. But join me then Until then, I hope you've enjoyed RC Pro-Am. Thank you so much for watching all these videos, and we'll see you next time.